OpenRouteService, or ORS, is an open-source routing and geospatial API platform built on top of OpenStreetMap data. It is designed to help developers build applications that require route planning, distance calculations, and spatial analysis. With ORS, you can calculate routes between locations, generate distance and time matrices, create isochrones that show reachable areas within a given time, and even perform basic route optimization. In many ways, it can be seen as an open-source alternative to proprietary mapping APIs, with the added advantage of giving you full control through self-hosting. To understand how OpenRouteService works, it helps to look at the system behind the scenes. It starts with OpenStreetMap data, which includes detailed information about roads, turn restrictions, speed limits, and pathways for walking or cycling. This data is then converted into a graph structure, where intersections become nodes and roads become edges, with weights such as travel time or distance assigned to each edge. Once this graph is built and pre-processed, ORS uses routing algorithms to compute the most optimal path between 2 points based on criteria such as fastest or shortest route. For more complex use cases involving multiple locations, ORS can generate a distance or time matrix and apply basic heuristics to produce an optimized route. However, it is important to note that its optimization capabilities are relatively limited compared to dedicated solvers. All of this functionality is exposed through APIs, allowing developers to either use a hosted service or deploy ORS on their own infrastructure. OpenRouteService stands out in several areas. One of its biggest strengths is that it is fully open source and highly customizable, which makes it appealing for teams that want complete control over their data and routing logic. It also has strong GIS and spatial analysis capabilities, especially when it comes to features like isochrones and accessibility mapping. Another advantage is its support for multiple modes of transportation, including driving, walking, cycling, and even wheelchair-accessible routing. It also provides a fairly comprehensive API set that combines routing, matrices, and spatial analysis in a single platform. From a cost perspective, it can be very attractive at scale since there are no per-request API charges if you choose to self-host. At the same time, ORS has some clear limitations. It uses edited versions of Grasshopper and Vroom projects. It is not the fastest routing engine available and may struggle with large-scale or real-time applications. Its route optimization capabilities are relatively basic and not well suited for complex logistics scenarios involving large fleets or multiple constraints. Another major limitation is the lack of strong real-time traffic data. Self-hosting ORS also comes with operational overhead, including infrastructure setup, data processing, and ongoing maintenance. Finally, it is not specifically designed for logistics-focused use cases, so it lacks features like advanced dispatching and deep industry-specific optimization constraints. This is where a platform like NextBillion.ai becomes more relevant. While ORS is a strong choice for GIS applications, mapping tools, and moderate-scale routing needs, NextBillion.ai is designed specifically for logistics and real-world operations. It offers advanced route optimization with support for multiple vehicles, time windows, capacity constraints, and pickup and delivery scenarios. It also incorporates real-time traffic data, which improves the accuracy of routing and ETAs. For businesses operating at scale, it can handle large matrices and high request volumes more effectively. Since it is a managed API platform, it also reduces the need for infrastructure setup and maintenance, enabling faster deployment. Additionally, it includes logistics-focused capabilities such as truck routing, dispatch workflows, and route analytics. In summary, OpenRouteService is a powerful open-source routing and GIS platform that works well for applications requiring flexibility and customization. However, for companies dealing with large-scale, real-time operations and complex optimization requirements, a specialized platform like NextBillion.ai is often a better fit. Reach out to learn more.